Where is he now? We're almost at nipple level.
So comfy.
It's like watching the last hour of Titanic.
Boogaloo.
Go. Who knows?
We've actually been sat here for an entire week waiting just to re-record.
Yeah, that's what we do now.
Because it's now session 36. Boom.
In the sticks.
In the sticks. Because we are legitimately in the sticks.
In the woods.
Out here in the woods.
In the wood.
Forest. In the place where the trees grow.
Very foresty. I saw a deer the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw a dead deer on the way here.
Brown bread deer.
Brown bread.
What was it doing?
Just lying there.
Just lying there.
Felt like the rigor mortis may have set in because his leg was like up.
Oh dear.
It was gone.
Eesh, you didn't pick it up?
No, it looks like
Take
it's
it
pretty good.
dinner.
Looks like it's in pretty good nick though, so I'm pretty sure you could taxidermy the shit out of it.
Get it on the way back. We'll put it in the pod. We'll put it in the studio.
Chuck it in the back.
Put it next to Clarence.
Next to Clarence. Rock him up. New friend.
What would he call the deer?
Dennis.
Dennis.
Dennis the deer.
Dennis the deer. And Clarence the fox. It's a good tag team.
Dennis and Clarence.
Fox and deer.
DC.
The DC.
The big DC. That's what they'll be called.
Oh, it'll be its own universe.
Its own universe.
When's that camera shot then?
We've got a new camera shot this week.
It's
and
not
it's
working.
doing this. I was having like a mental breakdown.
Apparently it doesn't work. Try it again, Oracle, one more time. Oh no, it just goes black.
No. Oh,
it's back.
We're back. It just has a bit of a blip.
Okay, it's a bit weird.
Blip. Look at that. Like, it's like here. And watch this. Watch this. Camera change. See that?
That wasn't a camera change though, because it was already on that camera.
I know, but it was like I changed the camera.
Did you do that?
So that I do this.
Yeah, this isn't working at all. This is terrible.
Kind of works.
What's wrong with it, Oracle? Do we know?
Kind of works. Who knows? It's having a bit of a breakdown. You know what I'll have a breakdown about?
What?
You don't subscribe and you don't like, you don't share, you don't comment. That's what's going to give me a breakdown. So make sure that you subscribe, you like, you do all the things that we tell you every goddamn week.
I've given up on that.
I'm not giving up.
You're not giving up?
I'm not giving up.
We're on 66.
I will go down with this ship.
No, I'm not going down. I'm just going to stay high. I don't care if people subscribe. Don't subscribe.
I'm like Dido.
I
will go down with this ship.
Oh yeah?
Dun, 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 dun.
I remember that song.
Dun, dun.
She
did a song with what's his face? The Chocolate Peanut Man.
Chocolate Peanut Man?
Yeah, Eminem.
Eminem. He's a chocolate peanut man.
Yeah, it was the same as a chocolate peanut treat.
Okay.
The hard shell.
A hard shell.
Hard shell.
And a soft centre.
A soft centre.
But with a nut in there.
And a nutty middle. Nut in my mouth.
That's disgusting. Is it working now, Oracle?
Is it working now? Is it working? It looks like it's working. Oh, no!
No, it doesn't work. It was worth a try. It was worth a try, right?
We tried
She's still trying to do stuff. It's fine. We'll carry on.
She's technically working in the background like nothing's happening.
Good job, Big O. Keep up the good work.
With the technicalness.
So what are we going to talk about this week?
Oh, what is there to talk about, you know?
What are we doing this weekend?
What are we doing this weekend? We're wrestling this weekend.
Wrestling?
We're doing some wrestling.
Doing some wrestling.
And just to switch up a bit, we're going down to CSF.
Oh, not S-Dub-Dub.
Not S-Dub-Dub, CSF.
CSF.
We're going to the grain and cheese.
Oh, the cheese and grain.
Grain and cheese.
The cheese and grain.
Grain and cheese.
In Frome.
Fromage.
Fromage frais.
Fromage frais.
Fromage frais at the grain and cheese.
We're going to do a petit filou.
A petit filou? What is a petit filou?
Fromage.
Sounds disgusting.
Petit filou is like a little yogurty treat.
I don't speak French.
No?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm learning.
You have to get it for the Sunday.
I just learnt petit filou.
You just doing petit filou.
That's
the little tiny little yogurts you used to have like in a packed lunch?
No, I never had a packed lunch.
No?
No, my family was poor.
No, your family hated you, that's what it was.
Well, yeah, that as well.
Didn't feed you.
It's a bit of everything.
Oh, I'm done.
This is a cool camera. Are we on?
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So
Look
CSF Wrestling this weekend.
CSF Wrestling this weekend.
Who you got?
I've got Chris Bronson.
Oh, me cousin, brother.
Your cousin brother.
Something.
Cousin brother uncle.
He's related somehow. I don't know how.
But I'm going to kick his ass. That's what I'm going to do.
You're going to beat him up?
I'll kick his ass in SWW. I'll kick his ass in CSF. I'll kick his ass in Neverland. I'll kick his ass everywhere.
That sounds good. Where's Neverland?
Oh, it's over there.
Oh, that's where all the Lost Boys go.
Exactly where they all go.
And I'm going to be wrestling. It's going to be me teaming up with... the Dinger Machine. Bainage.
Bainer,
hardly knew her. And we're going to be... It's the first time teaming since lockdown.
Fucking hell.
Last match I had before lockdown was me and Bane and some Straubs. And then our match coming back is me and Bane probably against some Straubs. I don't know who we got yet.
You don't know who you got. Could be anyone.
Could be
Kean Kelly.
Could be Kean Kelly, the Fox.
Biggest straw there ever was.
Oh, no, Kean's lovely. Don't say that.
I do like
Kean's the best.
I jest.
I don't want him to. I don't want to take it to heart.
That's what I'm saying. I'm jest.
He's a nice fella.
That's what I'm saying. I jest.
He's a good fella.
I teamed with Kean on probably one of my first outing. Well, actually, my very first outing at CSF.
Oh,
I was brought in as a last-minute replacement.
Who for?
I don't know who I was replacing, but I was replacing someone. I took on Gilligan Gordon and Matt Lomax.
Yeah, how'd you do?
We lost.
Ah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because
politics.
Because Kean had me wear his gear, so we looked like the same.
That's cool.
So I squeezed into his gear, and it was bright yellow. It was like high-vis yellow.
Nice.
And I looked like a fucking lemon.
You got any pictures?
I don't think I do, thank God.
Oh, that's a shame.
I did look like a straight-up lemon. And I think the brightness and the vibrancy of the gear blinded my little eyes.
It's the glare.
It was the glare.
The glare.
It did. I got glared.
That's why you got to keep the sunglasses on.
Exactly. So got screwed over that way. And then since then, I'm pretty. I've had matches with Edward Ryan.
Edward Ryan the third.
Yes. The English Ryan, Eddie Lyon.
Oh, I know him.
Wrestled him.
Did you win?
I didn't win that one, no, but it took him a long time to get me down.
Hell of a losing streak at CSF.
Do you know what? He had to kick me 3 times, super kick me 3 times to beat me.
Bloody hell, it's like WrestleMania.
No, you don't beat me. And this is
it's like HBK.
Do you know what? This is the opening match.
The opening match?
Opening match.
Bang out, super kick.
Fucking main event style.
Main event opening.
That's what they call me, main event man.
That's why they call you the main event opener.
The 60-minute man.
60-minute opener.
The 60-minute man.
Hey, Oracle, is that camera working now?
Is it working?
It is working. You fixed it. How did you fix it?
Boom. Looking at it.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Ooh.
How'd you like that, people? Ooh. The production gets better every week. The content does not.
Coming in, I've got... if anything, the content is getting dramatically worse.
Yeah, it's just a drizzle at the moment.
Look at me, I'm just sat here now with my leg up. No shit's given.
I put a leg up too. Do you think we did that because of like some sort of hypnosis shit?
Maybe.
That's like you did it, so I did it.
Stretching out. Okay, I've got the other leg stretched out down there.
Yeah, I put the table a bit further back so we can put our legs out a little bit.
Boom.
Oracle set it up so it was like right up here. I'm like,
she does that every week. Every week I'm sat here, I've got my leg here, and then she just chugs it right up against it. I'm like wedged in for the rest of the podcast.
Cramp City.
So she's trying to kill me.
Cramps in the wood.
So she's trying to cut the circulation off my leg.
Maybe
so I
she
just
wants
lose
you
it.
brown bread.
Maybe. Evil.
She's very tricky.
Evil woman. Yellow.
Yellow, oddly mellow. What?
Yeah. Yellow. Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, of course. The Electric
Mr. Blue
Light
Sky.
Orchestra. Mr. Blue Sky.
Evil Woman.
That's some real music shit right there.
Some stuff for you.
If you didn't know about music, this is the podcast for you.
To come to. Talking of music trivia, never mind the Buzzcocks is back.
Is it?
It is back. It's on Sky.
When did that happen?
About 4 weeks ago.
I haven't got Sky. That doesn't help me.
About 4 weeks ago. I've got Now TV, so it comes up on there. I've been watching that. It's really, really good.
You think I'm rich? How much is Now TV?
I don't know, about up to $10 a month.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
We need to sell some merch.
A lot of cheddar.
We need to sell some merch, and we need some subscribers.
But it's very, very good.
I'm back on the subscriber train.
Like new revamp of it. They've got,
it's good. Who's the host?
Greg Davis.
Greg Davis.
He's brilliant as the host. Phil Jupiter isn't on it anymore.
Oh,
I don't know why. But they've got Daisy May Cooper from This Country doing it, and she's actually a really, really good replacement for him. She's absolutely hilarious on that.
So it's like Taskmaster does Nevermind the Buzzcocks.
Yeah. You got Noel Fielding still remains as one of the panel main panelists.
The
originals. I don't think he's not an original.
No, he's not an original. It's been a long time.
He came in like the second version of it. I think
Very pretty OG.
He's pretty OG with out of all of them that are there, he's the OG one.
He'd been around.
And there's another guy that seems to be
He got the veteran card.
He's like a weekly panelist on there. He's always on there, but he's not like a main panelist. He's like a fill-in kind of
Who's
thing.
that?
I don't know what his name is.
Dennis.
Lovely beard. Lovely beard.
I got a lovely beard. What do you mean, This beard is a great beard.
Sure.
It's okay.
Guess.
It's better than not having a beard.
I don't know.
Well, look at your beard.
Yeah.
There you are then.
Look at it. I had a beard for ages and I got rid of it. And I tell you what, it's been very liberating.
Oh, why?
It's just been a lot easier. Like, you know when you're sat down, like if I'm sat down like this?
Yeah.
And then the beard starts to then fold and mat below my chin.
Yeah.
I always find that's quite uncomfortable.
I like it.
Now
it's like a cushion below my chin.
Now I don't have that. And
it's
much
like,
more comfortable.
you know, you get those airplane seat like things go around your neck.
Yeah.
It's like a front one of those, so I can just nod off like this.
Your neck hurts, then.
No, I got a very stretchy neck.
No, you don't.
I do it goes forward like this.
You always complain about your neck.
I'm never complaining, but I'm not ever complaining about my neck.
Your mum's got a mouth and back of her neck. She moves like this.
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, she. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? What were we talking about, CSF?
CSF was never mind the Buzzcocks.
Never mind the Buzzcocks.
But I recommend watching that. It's
Thought.
really, really good. It's absolute chaos.
Okay, I'll watch it.
So
but
I recommend watching.
So I can't watch
check
it.
it out. Check it out.
But,
Watch it illegally. Sod it.
Yeah, someone send me a stream. Someone got one of those illegal streams I keep hearing about.
Something like that.
Some sort of dodgy
People
website.
Enjoy it.
Some sort of like Facebook stream.
No, I'm done. One up the bum.
Disgusting.
You know what it's like.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't. I've never even heard of it.
Love it.
What are you on about?
You know what it's like.
Oracle, you flipping those cameras
CSF,
way too quick now.
So you're tag teaming this weekend. I'm
tag
singling.
teaming. You're single.
Singling.
Ready to mingle.
Single, ready to mingle.
I'm tag team, ready to dream.
Yeah.
Rhymes.
The American dream.
Buy some tickets now.
Buy the tickets.
CSFwrestling.co.uk tickets/.com.
Yeah, or you can buy them at the box office or whatever it's called.
The box office at the Froman Grain.
Froman Grain in cheese.
In cheese. The cheese centre.
The cheese centre that has a little bit of grain on top.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, the Cheese and Grain is a great venue though.
You know what? They've got good ice cream.
Do they? I've never had the ice cream.
There's a little ice cream, like one of those little vendors.
Yeah.
Pushes the trolley around.
Oh, does
got
it?
ice cream in it. Cones are delicious.
Ooh, I'm going to have to go into that.
Nice crunchy cone.
I'll wrestle one of those in my
Not
hands.
one of those soft cones.
Not one of those soft
Proper
bastards.
crunchy waffle-style cone.
A waffler.
Don't mess
Hardly
around
know
with
it.
those kind of cones, man.
So they do
I
it.
don't play when it comes to ice cream.
You know what it's like.
I don't.
You do.
Come
a
on.
bit of a rum raisin.
Yeah, so buy your tickets now.
Buy tickets. Come watch us do some things.
It'll be sold out by now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Always sold out CSF.
CSF always gets a good crowd in.
Big crowd. I reckon
so
I reckon they get like 300 people there this
Dan
time.
Splash there.
Everyone's beat Dan Splash there.
Everyone loves beating Dan Splash.
It's tradition.
Not
to
Dan
beat
Splash. Never beaten me in his life.
No, I'm not surprised.
Never will.
No one ever puts him over.
Never can.
You can
Because
try.
I'm the big man.
Shoot,
And
splash.
when I come back to CSF, I'm coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, who's that?
You know what's like.
A Vengeance.
Yeah.
Like Alistair Vengeance.
Andrew.
Andrew Vengeance.
Andrew Vengeance.
Andrew Vengeance.
The big AV.
AV. And
That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come back to CSF.
what moves are you going to do? You going to do some moves?
Choke slam, of course.
A choke
Gotta
slam?
Get the choke slam in.
That's a good one.
Might do a bit of a sidewalk slam, maybe.
No, nice.
A bit of a big boot.
I was saying you should
cane.
use your APA spine buster.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
one.
hit my APA spine buster.
Like get some height on it.
It's had that for days.
Chuck them right up because they got tall ceilings.
There's no height restrictions.
You can chuck them 20 foot in the air.
No height restrictions whatsoever.
You're tall already. You're already like 10 foot tall.
Coming in deep.
10 foot tall. You're going to chuck him in the air. He's going to go
He's gonna
22 foot.
He's going to touch a star.
Ooh.
Come back down.
He's going to go round the moon.
Round the moon.
He's going to get pulled by the gravitational pull of the moon and get shot back to Earth.
Exactly. Like a catapult.
A catapult.
Extraordinary proportions.
And then you win.
I feel like I'm slowly just slinking into this. If every time it comes back to me, it looks like I've gotten lower. I'm going to see what I'm like by the end of this podcast.
It's going to be pretty low. Pretty low. You're making me do it as well because I'm looking at you and then I'm trying to.
I'm really sacking out today.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Like a villain.
Grilling.
Ain't too
Filling.
taxing. Maxing.
Relaxing.
Bow.
Bow selector.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Are they doing a new series of that?
No, definitely not.
Oh, they should. I enjoyed that show. Those were the days.
That's probably a reason why you don't see it anywhere.
Why? Oh, man, I look so much more tanned in this shot than I do in the other
that's
shot.
what I was thinking.
Can we get the same colour for all the other shots?
Yeah, tan me up.
Because look
Look
how
at
pale
that.
he is
Oh,
now.
God.
Jesus.
I look like raw meat.
Can't even look at the camera.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that. Tanned biceps. Look jacked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pale, pasty. Casper the Ghost. Look like I'm all ready for Halloween. It's already
Brown bread.
a week early.
No, you look like you're Spanish.
Oh, Hola.
Donde está la biblioteca?
Oh, gross. Disgusting. Oh. Hola. No.
Ah.
Benvindo aos Boys in the Wood.
Okay.
That's Spanish.
Hey, man. That's my Mexican voice.
You have a Mexican voice?
Hey, man.
Let's not do accents. That's always risky. I feel like we get into doing accents way too much.
Fucking
Yeah, well, that one's okay. That one's just funny.
I'm Irish.
No, it may be Irish. Maybe
I'm
get
Greek.
away with Irish.
I'm Greek.
Greek. Do they
Come
have
to
an
my
accent?
restaurant, we'll smash some plates.
I don't know. I don't think that's
You want
Greek.
some lamb? I'll make you some lamb.
That's probably offensive now.
Am I bordering over the? Am I going over the line again?
You're teetering. You're
I'm
teetering. The
I'm
line's
teetering.
there, and you're just tiptoeing. You know, like when you come to the edge of a diving board, it's like,
Yep.
you're just sticking your toe right on the edge of it.
That's what I do.
That's what you're doing with the line right now.
I'm sorry, everybody.
You're going to cross the line.
I apologise.
Don't
profusely.
apologise. Don't apologise.
I
Never
apologise.
for
I've
anything
already
you say.
apologised.
No, don't apologise.
But I've
Take
already
it
done
back.
it. But I've
Take it
already.
back.
I can't take it
Take
back.
it
It's
back.
out there now.
Take it back.
It's out there in the internet.
I'll take it back for you. He's not apologising for anything
It's
he
now
ever
on the
says.
line.
No, it's not online.
It's on the line.
Retract it.
You know what else is on the line?
Ooh, what?
Squid Game.
Squiddy
Have
Game?
you seen Squid Game?
Of course, I'm the one who told you about Squid Game.
I told you about Squid Game.
I told you about Squid Game. I was like, have you seen Squid Game? You're like, I'm on episode 2.
Yeah, so I'd already told you about it.
No, because I told you about it.
But I told you.
No, I told you.
I spoke to you about it.
No, but I told
told
you,
you.
and I think you
Maybe
you were
this
like,
is part of the Squid Game.
this could be a Squid Game. You ever
This
walk
is-
around life thinking maybe I'm in Squid Game?
I always think I am.
I'm like, oh, this is
Several
definitely
people
going to
have
get
died
pulled
around me.
Who?
You don't know.
I don't.
They only were numbers to me. I never knew their names.
So what did you think of Squid Game?
It was all right.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think it was worth the hype that it had.
I don't know. It's pretty good.
But it was an entertaining show.
It's made every other show I watch feel shit.
I do feel as if obviously it's good that it had dubbing, so I'd have to read the entire show.
Yeah, I don't like reading.
But I do feel like the dubbing and the acting. I have gotten lower again, haven't I? I do feel like the dubbing affected the emotion for me in the show because it was terribly dubbed.
Sometimes it is.
Like the mad woman, I just wanted the voice actress to die.
Yeah, that would have been
Because
helpful.
She was really annoying me. Also, the main guy, I thought the guy that was doing the voice acting for him was subpar.
Subpar. Did you like any of them?
I like the little old man.
Oh, he was funny.
But again, he was really annoying.
Why was he annoying?
When I was a boy, we used to play this game, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he did though.
He did that far too often.
Yeah.
Like, we know he was a boy once, so you'd have to keep saying when I was a boy.
He was
you
a
could
boy.
just said, I played that once, yeah. I know what it was like.
He was a boy though.
I know he was a boy once.
But he was a boy.
He was.
He needs you to know that.
But I don't want him to tell me.
When I was a boy,
Yeah.
I played the Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Like, do you even get the rules? When they were trying to
The thing
explain
is
the
that
rules
the
of the
voice-
actual Squid Game, where like there was a squid and you got to run around it, and then you can hop, but then you can run
You
across
can
the
only
middle.
hop until you've crossed this one line.
It didn't make any sense to me that.
And then
bit.
you walk again, and then you've got to get your both feet into the head of the squid.
It was so confusing. Like all the other games I got, I was like, "What's the time, Mr. Wolf?" You played that one, right? Red
Yeah.
light, green light.
Yeah.
We all played that, and then the next one was
Cut the-
lick the toffee. I never played that.
The honeycomb.
The honeycomb. Honeycomb?
Honeycomb.
Jesus.
Honey, come.
Yeah, and they had to lick the back of it to make
Well,
it
they didn't have to lick the back of it.
Well, that's how he did it.
He just realised where he was sweating profusely,
disgusting.
which is exactly what I'd have done. I'd have done it too much to the point where it just become a soggy mess. It was
I would
fucked
have
up.
just ate the whole thing and be like, "Shoot me!"
Just worth it.
I love honeycomb.
Take me.
I really do. That's some crunchy, delicious, sugary, sweet stuff.
Oh, it's delightful.
Honeycomb. And then what was the next one?
Yeah, it's a honeycomb.
Am I boring you? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Squid
You
Game.
went on the podcast. And then there was the one where they had to jump on the different glass.
That was one of the last ones.
That was one of the last ones.
It was like when they going, I hope you've got some really cool games for us coming up. And he's like, oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
And then he goes, glass jumping, pretty entertaining. And then
Marbles.
marbles.
And played marbles.
Yeah.
And
the Indian guy, what was his name? Ali? Was his name Ali?
yeah,
I think it shows his character's name.
yeah, maybe.
Terrible. Fucking hated him.
Yeah,
Fucking fool. Deserved to die.
poor guy.
Fucking idiot.
But that was the point, though, is that he was dumb, so you had to feel sorry for him.
I didn't know. I just looked at him and went, "You're a fucking fool."
It's not his fault he never went to school.
He's like, "What I want you to do, go around and count everybody, and then we'll know."
Yeah, it wasn't a very good trick.
Like, how stupid do you have to be to realise this guy's fucking me over?
He didn't even need to do that. He could have just been like, you give me your marbles, and now I walk away.
Everything so blatantly in front of him, like switching the bags out and everything else, and the guy just went along with it all. It's like he wanted to die.
I think he did, though.
And then it's like trying to make me care about the two girls.
What two girls? The girls that are playing each other at marbles.
Yeah. So the other girl that had been maybe like in a quarter of an episode
they
prior.
They quickly got some backstory.
They tried to make me
throw
like her
some
too
backstory
soon.
together for her.
And I was like, I don't care about you enough. You can die.
Brown bread.
Fucking off your pop.
Sacrificed herself, though.
The little
that's nice of her.
I see the old man, him, Giant Baba.
Giant Baba.
Did he not remind you of Giant Baba?
Yeah, especially when he was running across the
especially
red light,
especially when he was doing the Giant Baba run.
It looked like he was going to throw a front drop kick or something.
Like, I'll do this. When I was a boy, I used to run.
When I was a boy, I was 7'5".
I tumbled under the giant many times. But it was the voice. The thing is that the voice that he had, like the guy who's doing the voice acting for that, it sounded like Michael Scott in The Office when he's doing the impression of the Slumdog Millionaire. He's like, oh, I don't know. There's so many stories that are reminding me of this. And it sounded exactly like that. So all I had in my head was Michael Scott doing a parody of Slumdog Millionaire. So you had marbles, you had the big fight in the thing.
What was the fight?
You know when they had the big fight in the dorms.
Oh yeah, they did that.
They did that, which was essentially a game, but not.
Kind of a game.
I'm trying to think of all the other games.
That was it.
Marbles. How many games? There were 6 games.
Yeah, so we had the floor is lava, red light, green light.
Yeah, floor is lava.
When they're jumping on the glass.
Is that floor is lava?
It was to me.
I'd have called that pain in the neck.
Well, the only game I could associate
because
with...
do you know what I mean? Because it's a pane of glass, and then if you fall, it's a pain in your neck.
Jesus Christ!
See what I did?
Yeah,
very clever.
This is why SWW has you name their pay-per-views. Pane of glass.
Pane of glass.
Fucking give me your money.
Give me all your money.
No, but so yeah, pane of glass.
Yeah.
Red light, green lit.
Yeah.
The other one, marbles. Honeycomb. The actual Squid Game.
Squid Game, yeah.
So we're missing one.
We are missing one. What was the other game?
What was
Big
the other
O.
game? Big O.
Get the big Google.
Hit up that Google. The 6 games. Oh, come on. What was it?
I feel like there is another one in there. It wasn't just that fight, was it?
I wouldn't have thought so. That wasn't. That was more
of
a game.
Although it was kind of like a sub game.
A sub game. Yeah, it's like an extra.
But in Squid Game
side mission
games.
Squid Game games. Here we go. In order. Now, whatever.
Full list of tasks
they appear in the
hit Netflix show.
Okay,
Accept
here we
those
go.
cookies.
Accept all the cookies.
Thank you, Oliver Duff, the editor-in-chief.
Oh, he's a chief editor.
Hail to the chief.
Get rid of that. We don't need to know what he's got to say about it.
Go up to the top bit and scroll.
Scroll. This is okay. We can't really read the screen very well. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. We'll make it happen.
We'll find another one.
We'll find another one. We're very zoomed in.
Squid Game games ranked from least to most
There
stressful.
they are. They're written there.
Tug of War.
Tug of War.
That was the one.
I would have won
the
that
big
one.
Tug of Woe.
No one's ever beat me at Tug of War.
No?
I don't know. I never really played. You ever played Tug of War?
I played Tug of War before.
Did you have to go at the back?
I don't know where I went.
They always made me go at the back. They're like, you fat, you go at the back. Hey, big fat guy.
Like an anchor.
You're the anchor. Dig your feet in.
Newer.
And yeah, that's what I got.
The midnight fight is classed on there though. So they got marbles, glass step in.
Yeah, but they got 7 up there.
Dalgona candy, so honeycomb.
They got 7 things
Red light.
up there. We know there's only 6
they've got
official
7,
ones.
have they?
There's only 6 official games. Midnight Fight is bullshit.
So they've ranked them from least to most stressful. So is one the most stressful?
I guess so.
I feel like red light, green light would have been up there because that was the first one they came into.
Yeah, that was pretty stressful. And it's got to be more stressful because none of them realised they were going to die until that point.
Yeah.
That's super stressful.
And then the panic sets in and they all start blitzing around.
Like, oh my God! Oh, there's bullets coming at us!
Yeah. Exactly that.
And then, you know what bit I wanted to see more of? When they made the guys play marbles and they're like, oh, everyone pair up. So they all paired up with their buddies. And the bloke pairs up with his wife. And then they're like...
She's dead.
And then they're like, right, now you got to... But they didn't really go into that story. I wanted to see...
Yeah, they didn't actually show that. I would have liked to see the final moments.
Yeah, the conversation that they had to have. Yeah. Like, just give me your marbles, love. Now, hold on a minute.
Your parents are dead. Mine are still alive. They'll be more upset if I go.
That's true. Like, I do all the washing up, so I feel like you should take the marbles.
Yeah. I was like, who hoovered last?
But then the guy was the one who survived, and then he's like, I want to die anyway.
Fuck it.
He might as well have killed himself.
So then he hung himself.
Brown bread.
And then Big O laughing.
Big O laughing. Why are you finding this so funny? Because you would kill me instantly.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
I'd just punch you in the nuts.
Where is he now? We're almost at nipple level.
We're so comfy.
It's like watching the last hour of Titanic.
There's a couple humping in a car in my stomach.
It's the band playing on your shoulder.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, lifeboat's coming off my mustache.
Oh, God. So, Squid Game, what'd you rate it?
Squid Game, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
7?
Yeah.
I'll probably give it an 8. Maybe 8.5.
Well, I enjoyed it. I didn't hate it.
I liked it a lot.
It was good fun. But if I'm going to watch a game where a load of people die, I would watch Battle Royale from 2000.
Yeah?
Because that was so much more savage and
How many people died in that?
Oh, a lot.
Not that many, though.
It's all school kids as well.
Well, that is sad.
So it's even more brutal.
That is sad.
And they have to basically all get tagged up on the neck with like collars, and if they don't do the game or try and run away or something like that, they blow up.
That sounds pretty good.
So they've all got to kill each other.
Remember when Stone Cold was in a film like that?
It's just like Hunger Games.
It's like Condemned.
Like The Condemned, yeah.
Like with Stone Cold.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I blew up a church because it was blocking my son.
Oh God, I think have I don't know if I have watched that.
You've never watched Condemned?
No, I just didn't fancy.
Oh, that's a fantastic film.
Cold.
You won't. It's a great film. He doesn't have many lines. He just kicks shit out of people.
I don't know if I've watched it or not.
It's a good film. You should check that out. Vinnie Jones.
Maybe. Oh, I might have watched it.
Oh, they go one-on-one. No, that's a fun film. I like that. Oracle, you like that film, right? Yeah, go check it out.
I might have to check it.
Check it out. We'll review it next week on the pod.
Today.
Why are you so sleepy? Why are you not going to bed, man?
I don't know. I did go to sleep.
What time?
I don't know.
Were you up playing Red Dead?
I wasn't, no.
What were you playing? Mass Effect?
I wasn't, no. I was watching Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Again?
Yeah.
You are always watching
my
Curb Your
80th binge
Enthusiasm.
of the show now.
Jesus. Don't you get like a sticker or something at 50?
I hope so.
You want to have a word?
I want to have a Larry David sticker.
A Larry David sticker?
Yeah,
A bumper sticker?
I have got a Curb Your Enthusiasm t-shirt now. This is not it.
That's not it. You're stroking it like this is my...
That's not it. I'm just
Dancer.
stroking myself. This is the Dirty Dancers, my Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
t-shirt.
I never really watched Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys I highly recommend.
I've got to go and watch it now?
It's a good show.
I'll try it out.
Good fun.
I watched it a couple of times and then I just didn't really get into it fully.
The first season isn't the best one.
What's wrong with it?
I think that's the same with most things, like comedy shows. At the first season, they're figuring out the characters. Then the second season, they start doing it, figuring out a bit more. Like Jim Leahy becomes like the trailer park supervisor, just becomes a complete drunk. He's like always drunk. That's like his gimmick.
Sounds like my dad.
Then you've got Ricky, who is an absolute idiot, but when it comes to growing weed, he's like an absolute genius. Like he can figure out all the stuff that needs to be done, like amazingly.
Sounds like my mum.
Your mum is Ricky. And then you've got Julian, who's the dirty dancer.
What does he do?
He's like the brains of the operation.
Sounds like my brother.
But he's always got a rum and coke in his hand, like consistently. Like there's never a moment you see him without a rum and coke. They get this massive car accident in this one episode. The car flips over. He comes out. He's still got the drink full.
That's impressive.
It's great. It's great stuff. It's a good show.
That does sound like
That's what I recommend. Recommend checking it
out. Yeah, I maybe won't watch that.
I would watch it.
I'll watch it at some point, but probably not soon.
But no, I've got my Latte Larry's t-shirt.
Oh, thanks a latte.
Thanks a latte.
That's a good joke again. That's a Scrubs joke.
Scrubs.
Hardly knew Ubs.
Scrubbers.
That doesn't work.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Scrub-a-dub-dub, what in the tug?
You know what it's like?
No, I don't.
You do know what it's like.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Everyone knows what it's like.
You are so low.
I'm so comfy.
Are you? I was going to get a massage chair installed in that bit.
Oh, do it.
Be rubbing your back and shit.
I'll have that.
What were we talking about? The walking brown bread?
Walking brown bread. You still haven't watched it, so
I haven't
what can we
watched
talk about? We can't even talk about it. We can't even do the walking brown bread segment.
Completely irrelevant.
Like, play the music.
There we go.
By all means, play the musical.
Play the music.
You know.
We can talk about the previous episode again.
We can talk about the talk about the pre-season, mid-season finale. You've got.
I haven't watched Fear. I haven't watched the other one, World of Walking Brown Bread.
I've watched. I'm watching Fear.
Hardly knew it.
I've watched. This is like the comfiest I've ever been on the podcast. I'll be honest with you.
This is a comfy podcast today.
Might even get the belly out.
Don't get the belly out. Don't do it. Oh, it's not on the camera. Thank God.
Oh, this is comfy.
Oh, good camera shot. Oh God.
See this white mass emerging from below my t-shirt. But yeah, you've got Fear the Walking Brown Bread. I've been watching that at the minute. Really good. My favourite character. Did I tell you about this? My favourite character died.
Tell us again, because we need some content.
So my favourite. I won't tell you, because in case you do watch it, I hope you do. So Fear the Walking Brown Bread. My favourite character died, and it's the most biggest character death for me. It's when it affected me.
Of Walking Dead or of all time?
Of all brown breads.
What, more than Jack from Titanic?
Yeah.
More than that?
More than Jack.
She's like, oh, come on, get on the board. Let's go and save us.
Wake up, Jack. Wake up,
motherfucker.
Wake up. He's like, I'm fucking cold.
Oh.
I'm fucking cold. My fucking nuts are frozen, you cunt.
Yeah, and he's brown bread.
And he's fucking brown
and
bread.
This was sadder than that.
It's sad on that, man.
Jesus.
It's sadder than...
I don't know if I can watch this Fear the Walking Brown Bread.
Oh, it was good. It was a good one. It got me. It got me deep.
You.
It got me deep.
Got you in the plums.
Right in my plums.
Poor plums.
Oh, fuck me. And then World Beyond, I've only watched the one season of World Beyond. So we're both in the same boat on the World Beyond situation. It's just so I can stabilise the microphone more and start to shake like a shitty dog.
There you are then. What is that?
Don't know.
Microphone.
Michael. Yeah, but then that's there's not much TV shows going on at the minute, is there really, when you think about it?
There's loads of shows going on.
Yeah, I know, I was being sarcastic.
I got so much to watch.
Way too many
we
shows.
just finished Alice in Borderland.
Alice in Borderland.
Alice in Borderland. There's the new season of You out. Need to watch all that.
No, I haven't watched You.
Bloody love You.
I keep seeing the trailer for it.
Bloody love
really,
You.
really not selling
Oh,
me
that
at all.
show is so... No, it wouldn't if you haven't seen the first two seasons.
I just don't find
You gotta watch... No, it's so good. So good.
Just not feeling it.
You need to watch You.
I'm not finding it in my plums.
No. Well, you wouldn't really relate to it so much. You're not a stalker like a lot of guys are.
I haven't stalked much of my life.
No, you're more of a fucker. I can't be bothered.
I'm like, oh, stuff it.
You know what I mean? If you were in You, it'd be like, oh, there's a girl I kind of like. Fuck it. And then you just walk
she's
away.
out of my league, ain't she? I may as well just fucking leave this as it is.
What's the point?
What's the fucking point? She ain't going to look second chance at me. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
She comes in, she sees me lying like this in a public space.
Public bench.
On a public bench like this. I'm like, oh, she's good looking.
You got a Greg's sausage roll crumbs
I've just
down
got
you.
Greg's cheese and bean melt spilling down my chest. I'm like, oh. Well, she's pretty, but you look at me, she's run away.
Couldn't come over and lift up my Derby and suck my cock, could you?
Fucking hell, look at the size of this.
Oracle just shaking her head at that one.
Put me on my side, I'll clear the fucking kitchen. Oh, the thing is, there are Buzzsaw. I'm going to put you up against Easton Reese.
That's the end of that then.
That's the end of that.
Fuck it out. So, yeah. What are we talking about?
We're talking about walking brown bread.
Keep losing trail of thought today.
Today's just...
Alice in Borderland.
Alice in Borderland. Yeah, tell me about what Alice in Borderland.
Okay, so Alice in Borderland is based on a... What's it called? An anime.
A porno.
An anime.
Porno.
You know what an anime is? Anime is like a cartoon TV show from Japan, but for adults.
Oh, okay.
I never really saw it, but apparently they all wear bikinis in it.
Oh.
All the girls in this show are wearing bikinis, and I'm not sure why.
You've worn a bikini before?
Yeah, all the time. They're not at the beach, but they didn't have
What,
to
are they
wear
like
bikinis.
a Nicki Minaj music video?
It might be a Nicki Minaj party video kind of thing, but there's and then there's the one. She's like a cop detective one who's meant to be all smart. She got short skirt on and then like a top all tied up and shit. I'm like, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, this is a weird kind of like. You can tell it's made from Japanese cartoons. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell it's made by a man who's sexually frustrated.
Probably. They'd have to ask. But it's quite a good show. It's a bit like Squid Game. They're in this game somehow, and they got to do things and complete tasks.
Okay.
And if they don't do it right, they're brown bread.
Oh, no, I'm done then.
And they got to collect cards.
Cards?
Yeah, because Japanese
they've
love
got to try
cards.
and collect
Every time the Japanese make a show, there's cards in it.
There's cards, always a card.
Always Pokemon cards, but these are just playing cards. They got to collect all the different cards. They complete the missions, they get a card. And then the different cards are different things. So, like, you don't want a game of hearts because that messes with your emotions. And they make you kill all your mates and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty harsh, right? And then you, like, clubs is like you beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, it's dubbed like Squid Game.
Okay, I might check it out then.
Yeah, give it a go.
Have to have a look.
It's so low down. Jesus Christ, like a lowrider.
The low rider. This is how I ride motorbikes.
It sounds pretty good.
All the way down here.
Give it that one.
That was good. It's spot on. Just like the Crazy Frog.
I am a crazy frog.
That was, isn't it? And it's a bit of an embarrassment to music in general, really.
Whatever happened to Crazy Frog? I feel like it could make a comeback.
Probably got hit by a car.
I nearly hit a frog yesterday.
Did you?
That might have been the Crazy Frog.
You killed the Crazy Frog.
I might have done.
No, I'm done.
I don't think it was. Did I hit it? You hope I missed it. It was pretty close to the tyre.
I've hit a squirrel before.
Yeah, everyone's hit a squirrel.
I've hit rabbits.
What, with your car or just like, fuck you, squirrel?
Yeah, I'm just walking around punching squirrels.
They are dicks, though.
Polish off an entire bottle of vodka and just go around punching squirrels.
They're always holding on to their nuts. They never share their nuts.
I love their nuts.
Fucking little wankers.
Really nutty.
If there was ever like a Walking Dead scenario, I'd just go around looking for all the squirrels' nuts.
I hope there is a Walking Dead scenario one day.
Be interesting.
I feel like it needs
We
to.
nearly had it with the pandemic, right?
Pandy
the pandy.
came,
If
we
people
nearly
had started
had
turning
it.
into zombies, it would have been awesome.
What I feel now is it's going to, the strain will develop so much that eventually people will start dying and then coming back.
Oh, we can only hope. The Z strain.
The Z strain. Ooh, yeah, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like zombies.
COVID Z.
COVID Z.
COVID Zine.
What?
You know.
No, I don't know. Now you must
know.
Yeah,
Have you noticed they're selling loads of Squid Game stuff now as well? Have you know? I just noticed that.
What is that?
The masks.
Oh, we could do the mask
tracksuits.
for Halloween.
They've got frontman masks.
Those tracksuits are pretty cool. I might get one of those for the gym.
I was looking at one the other day, and it doesn't got 25 quid. It was
25 squid. It's on here for $9.99.
Yeah. So they get you. No, I think it starts off at $9.99.
Little sizes.
No, for like say like just the trousers or the jacket, and then once you get the full tracksuit, it goes to like 25 quid.
Bloody hell! They've got the like hazard suits up there and all.
Yeah,
4-piece hazard suit.
We should get some for Friday.
Yeah, what's Friday?
SWW Barn Burner sold out.
What, this Friday?
This Friday it's sold out. You can't go.
I'm not promoting that. I'm not on it.
No one can go. But
I'm joking. Be a good show. Go see it.
But I am likely going to be taking over commentary.
Commentary.
Oh,
I'm not doing that. I might do that. I haven't decided yet.
And what's going to happen is I'm going to commentate.
On what?
Just a match.
And you're going to wear this suit?
And I'm thinking about wearing maybe like the 001, so I'm like the old man.
You'd be the old man.
And the entire time I'm on commentary, I'll be like, when I was a boy, I used to wrestle. And that would be it.
That'd be good. I might wear one of these suits and do commentary, but not say anything.
And then it's what it'll do. Then it'll pan to like a little bit of a future shot, and it's like I've given them all the ins and outs of what they need to do to win the match.
How'd you do that?
Brain power.
You are clever.
That's how we do it.
Smart fella.
No, I'm done.
A fart smeller.
Fart smeller.
He's a fart smeller.
See, it's 25 quid for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that. And then I can go places people won't recognise me. Because I walk outside at the moment and everyone's just like, oh my God, it's him.
Is that on Prime?
It's free returns.
Free returns, October 28th.
Delivery between 28th and November 1st.
Oh,
so it's risky.
So it is a risky.
It's risky.
It's
it
risky
might come,
business.
it might not. Probably not, because...
What if I needed it by this Friday? It's not going to happen, is it?
No.
It's like...
That's
how they get you.
Yeah, that's the end of that then.
No, I'm done.
One up the bum. Do-do-do.
So, any other shows you're watching?
Yeah.
We're running out of things to say. There's not much going on in our lives at the minute.
No, this is it, really. I might start another podcast.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to start?
I don't know yet, but I feel like podcasts I enjoy doing much more than anything else I enjoy doing in my life, so I might start a secondary podcast.
Secondary?
Oracle wants to start one as well, so you might get 3 podcasts going.
3's up.
You going to start your own one?
Might do.
Get it going with your nephew.
My nephew?
Nephew cast.
Oh, God.
I don't know. You got any other friends?
Oh, I have no one in my life.
Oh, that's good.
It's a very lonesome life.
You start a solo podcast.
I might do.
And Twitch. I want to do Twitch. I like twitching.
Like we should do. I've been recommended Apex Legends.
Oh, really?
Apex.
I played a little bit of that. I couldn't really get into it.
For those kinds of games, I find it's more fun playing with somebody else.
Yeah.
Rather than on my own.
You know what I like playing on my own?
What do you like playing on your own?
UFC.
UFC, you're always playing UFC.
Yeah, I love playing
Everyone's
UFC.
bored of UFC.
I crush UFC.
Everyone's dull.
No, everyone's dull because I just beat them. They're so bored because all I do is win.
Dull.
All I do is win, win, win.
Win
You know that
no
song?
matter what. Is that the lyric?
Who's that? T.I.?
T.I.
T-Pain?
T-Pain?
T-Legend?
T-Legends?
He's one of the T's.
Typhoon Tea?
Typhoon Tea?
Fruity Tea?
Oh, tea.
Teabag.
Big go with the tea bag.
Oracle loves a tea bag.
She loves a tea bag.
She's all about the tea bag.
Wakes up every morning. She's like, oi, tea bag.
No, I'm done.
One up the
tush.
Oh, God, this is the drollest podcast we've
This
ever
is
done.
the most droll. We apologise.
Tired today.
It is a very sleepy
I got up
podcast.
at 6 in the morning to go to the gym. I've been to the gym twice this week. That's a new record because the last few weeks I've done fuck all.
It's been a very, very difficult time.
I hurt my back, and then after that, my back was better within a week, but I was just like, oh, my back, I don't really want to go back in. And I've just been lazy and not doing it, and I've put on all this weight again. Now I'm like, oh, I have to go back to the gym, otherwise I'm actually going to kill myself. And it's just kind of like how it goes down, really.
Yeah. Do the podcast from down here.
Yeah, that's good. Why not? Fuck it. Just can't get any worse, can it?
Where can it go from here? What's going to happen now? You still see me facially.
This is the most exciting thing we've ever done on the podcast, to be fair.
Look at me. I'm off the sofa.
I mean, what the fuck? You're on the floor.
I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor.
It's actually quite comfy.
It's hairy. There's loads of dog hair down there. That's why it's so
why
comfy.
didn't you tell me?
Well, because I didn't realise you were going to sit on the floor.
Why didn't you clean up the dog hair?
Because Oracle's went to do the hoovering. She never does it.
Oracle.
She's just lazy as fuck. Never hoovers. Never does the washing up. Never cooks. Never cleans. Never drives anywhere. I've got the fucking hard work in this place.
This is turning into like a counselling session that I don't want to be a part of.
Listen. I never get to speak my mind. I never get to say how I'm feeling.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to be a part of it.
She's just not even looking at me. She's not even...
not.
See, this is what I mean, man. I'm trying to communicate with her and she won't even look at me when I'm talking to her. What do you suggest?
Sit on the floor. It's liberating.
Fuck it.
We're always on the sofa. You know, we've never done a podcast from down here before.
How do you sit like that?
I don't know. I just kind of wedged myself in. I don't know how I'm going to get back up, to be honest with you.
You know what this is? This is like when people pull your legs in the ring post and they put you in figure 4 or something.
This is it. I feel like Bret Hart and Stone Cold right now.
I've even got my feet in the figure 4 position.
You even got me in the figure. Mine, I could just spread eagled. I'm legs akimbo.
That's how you legs akimbo. That was a good film, though.
No, Guns Akimbo, do you mean?
Yeah, Guns Akimbo.
Guns Akimbo was
Hands
a good film.
Akimbo.
Did we talk about Guns Akimbo?
I don't know. Let's talk about it again. People haven't watched it, have they?
Getting a new boost to life down here.
Need something.
I don't know what it is.
Guns Akimbo. Harry Potter got guns stapled to his hands.
Harry Potter got guns stapled to his hands, and he was beside himself.
He loves it.
He couldn't figure out what he's going to do.
Like, what the fuck? He's got guns on my hands.
So he decided, you know what? I'm going to go Guns Akimbo.
Go Guns Akimbo.
And he just started shooting people. Got some clothes from a homeless man.
Obviously. Where else would you get clothes in that situation?
I don't even know.
Someone's washing line.
I can't stop.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm
Drink
so
your
tired.
coffee.
It's empty.
Get another coffee.
It's for visuals.
I bought a new coffee machine.
Oh, did you?
£12.
Yeah, what kind of make is it?
It's a Tassimo.
A Tassimo?
Tassimo. And you get these little packets, and you put the packets in,
Oh.
close it down.
Oh.
I don't know if you ever used a coffee machine before.
I've drunk coffee
I've never had anything other than instant coffee.
Never?
No, we broke.
Never had like a Costa coffee or something?
No, I never had a Costa coffee.
Starbucks?
Never had a Starbucks.
Coffee number 1?
Never had a coffee number 1.
Oh.
I mean, obviously I've had these things, but not in my house.
Okay. Oh, right.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
No, so basically household-wise.
A household, and today I've had like 4 coffees.
4?
I'm flying through coffee.
You are.
So you're here yawning. I'm buzzing off my tits like I've just done a gram of cocaine.
You're going to be bunged up.
I'm going to be bunged up. What does that mean?
You're going to have shits.
Yeah, that's not a problem. That happens anyway.
Very
That's just like a regular day in my life.
I once...
I am always shitting. My stomach has never been healthy.
I once ate a pack of Polos. And turns out... If you eat them in quite fast in succession, it will set your stomach on fire.
What, Polos?
Polos.
A
whole pack of Polos. Just original.
Right?
Polos original.
I get you.
I had the shits all day, and I went to the cinema in the evening and was holding it in. Just my guts.
You held it in?
Serious bubble guts. This is back in 2003, 2002.
What film?
When James Bond... Die Another Day.
Yeah,
and I just remember the whole
scene.
Who
was even in that? Was that Pierce Brosnan?
It was Pierce Brosnan.
His last one.
His last one. And I remember there's the whole scene with Madonna. I could just hear my stomach going.
I don't even remember Madonna being in that.
Yeah, Madonna, because Madonna did the theme song for it. Another day.
And then you have to turn up in the film if you do the theme song.
Exactly.
Yeah, sing the theme song,
Unless you're Adele.
do the theme song.
Unless you're Adele and you don't show up.
She doesn't want to show up.
She doesn't want to do it.
She ain't got time for that.
She ain't got no time for that shit.
Right, hello?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
She's not there.
It's Lionel Richie.
That's a different song.
I don't even know the lyrics to that song.
Yeah, no. Hello?
No, it's me.
From the other side.
Hello from the other side.
It's Oracle.
That's Big O.
That's what she's on the other side.
She's on the other side.
Of the cameras.
Of the Cameroonies.
So how are these shots doing, Oracle?
They're looking pretty good.
Is this working? Is this working for us?
It's new. It's fresh.
Should we just do this on the floor every week?
I feel like we've created a whole new podcast.
A whole new genre of podcast.
It's changed the game.
Floor seating podcast.
From a very dull podcast that was happening.
We had to do something.
This
is spicy now.
This is spicy.
I feel like people are loving this.
This has like changed everybody's minds are blown.
This is what's going to get us like, what's the word? Viral.
Viral.
We're going to get virus from this.
We're going to get viral infections.
You're going to get a virus from this.
Well, that's the way she goes.
That's how it goes. How long have we done? Because we're really fucking struggling.
We are pulling teeth at this point.
48 minutes.
48 minutes.
We've got to do 12 more minutes of content.
We've been close to an hour.
Maybe we should have watched a match.
Maybe we should have watched the rest of the match.
Yeah. We're not doing it now.
We're not doing it now. It's too late now.
We're
too far gone at this point.
Next week we'll find an old match and watch that.
At this point, we're too far gone.
Yeah, we'll just carry on like we are now.
This is the way we are. This is the podcast now, guys. It's 36. We're 36 episodes in. We've run out of ideas.
We're done now.
This is it.
Please comment some ideas down below.
Comment something. What would you like to see?
You're not going to comment. What are we even asking?
We ask.
No one fucking comments. Yeah, that's all you need, right? Just
big
my
old
sunglasses.
Forehead over here. This is what it's become.
This is what it's become. This is what you've done to us,
We
people.
just did not plan ahead today at all, did we?
No.
In any way, shape, or form.
I didn't watch The Walking Brown Bread. We didn't find a match to watch. That's about it. Really.
It's been one of those couple of weeks where we've not done any wrestling, and I think we're both a little bit brown bread.
Brown bread. What about your wrestling gear?
Oh, wrestling gear? Yeah.
That's the end of that then.
Yeah, some new wrestling gear.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, but I won't tell you what it is yet.
Big O dropping the spoilers.
Big O dropping a massive spoiler all over my chest.
No one knew he was going to have new gear.
Spoiler. But I will have new gear at some point, so keep your eyes out for that one. You fucking hell, Oracle, I tell you what. With your Scarlett Johansson headphones. They've got Scarlett on the side. So
there's Scarlett on the side of them.
Yeah.
You thought he was calling you Scarlett Johansson?
No, not at all.
Just says Scarlett on the
Not
side
at
of your
all.
headphones.
Not at all. You're like Scarlett Johansson after she fell off the cliff. You literally just got let go by Hawkeye. Dorkeye. They're doing a Hawkeye series, you see.
Great, that's what I want to watch. More Hawkeye.
I don't want to watch Hawkeye.
Of all the characters of fucking Marvel to make a spin-off about, Hawkeye's the worst fucking one.
The thing is, though, you'd think about the same with like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I didn't really want to see that.
Didn't want to see that, still don't.
WandaVision. Didn't want to see that, but
don't want to see that.
But pleasantly surprised.
But pleasantly.
Yeah.
It's like pleasant for your butt.
Yes.
It was but pleasantly
It was like a
surprising.
vibration in my anus the entire season.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's the perfect
Very
thing for a TV show.
No, WandaVision was actually a really good show. Loki was fantastic.
Loki.
To be fair, all of the ones that they've done, I haven't really particularly wanted to see, but Loki was fantastic. It's like one of the best things I've seen.
Loki would be good though, because Loki was a good character.
Yeah, and I've talked about my friendship with Tom Hiddleston as well.
Yeah, your mate.
When I met him the once.
Tell that story again, because fucking
why not? So I met Tom Hiddleston. I was an extra on the BBC.
Extra on BBC
on the Hollow Crown. It was Henry V, I believe it was. So I played a palace guard.
A palace guard.
Yeah. Very cold January 2012.
You must have been slimmer back then.
I was slimmer.
I can't imagine you guarding a palace now.
Why wouldn't you have a bulky guy guarding your palace?
Because like what if they run?
A big burly guy. They wouldn't have to run because I've got a massive long pike. As soon as they start running, I pike them.
Yeah, you throw it like a spear.
Exactly, apocalypto.
Javelin. Apocalypto.
They're running in fucking diagonal lines. Like,
oh, you should wear the face paint and everything.
Yeah, I'll go full on apocalypto.
We've got this new guard.
So they put me in chainmail and everything. They put a wig on me. I had the same length hair as what they got me in.
Yeah.
I had a wig put on me for no reason.
Just exactly the same.
They could have just combed my fringe down like the wig was.
Well, we've already spent the money on the wig, so we got to wear it.
We've got to wear it now. They had to order in boots especially for me.
Your feet too big.
2 feet were too big.
What size are your feet?
13.
13?
Yeah.
That is huge.
13, lucky number 13.
I'm like 12. So I'm not that far.
So I've had to have size 13 shoes made.
Bloody
Formula brought in, whatever. They were thin as shit, so it was really cold. It was in Gloucester Cathedral. Couldn't feel my feet.
Couldn't feel them.
Some old man getting his feet hair dried to warm them up.
You should have done that.
There's us just on our feet in this heavy chainmail, just stood there watching, like, what a prick.
Yeah, you should have brought a hairdryer though. That's what you were really thinking.
But I chatted with Tom Hiddleston in the food line and the coffee line.
The coffee line.
Yeah,
and so what was he eating?
Well, I don't know what he was eating.
What does Tom Hiddleston eat? That's what I want to know.
It didn't show me.
He didn't show you. Was he like covering his food? Was he a bit funny about it?
It's like he's in prison.
He's in prison, man. Don't be eyeing up his food.
Yeah, so he was. I had a chat with him in the coffee line. I had a nice little chat with him. Asked him how he's doing.
What kind of coffee did he have?
Just white.
Just white.
Yeah, it's white.
You'd think someone like that would have like a fancy, like a toffee nut latte.
This is like the kind of like coffee. It's not even a coffee machine. It's like one of those big urns with hot water. So it was like I was at a funeral, and they've brought in the coffee urn.
And Tom Hiddleston's working on this project.
Tom Hiddleston's working on this project.
You'd think he'd get like a special coffee machine just for him.
You would think so.
But he didn't ask for that. He's not a diva.
He wasn't a diva.
He's not like that. He doesn't want the special coffee brought in.
Then he was in the food line, and he comes along and goes, "Oh, God, sorry guys, I've got a scene to shoot." So he cutting the line. I was like, "Oh, Mr. Movie Star, you're cutting the line."
And he appreciated that.
Never spoke to him again.
Never spoke. Sir, if you wouldn't mind talking to the talent.
Sir, please do not communicate with any talent.
Oh, poor guy.
But no, that's me and Tom, best buds.
Best buds. Do you reckon he'll remember you now?
I know, probably not.
We should try and interview him now.
We should try and get hold of him.
Like, hey, remember that time?
Remember
I
that
took the
guy
piss out of you in the coffee line?
The coffee in the food line. Remember that time when he had a go at you at the food truck?
Oh, I've got to shoot a scene. Yeah, we've all got to shoot scenes, mate. We're at a fucking filming place.
I've been waiting for 4 fucking hours, mate. I think I'm more hungrier than you. Out of boredom.
Wearing all chainmail. What was he wearing?
He was just wearing like a fucking stylish bloody jacket.
A stylish jacket. You're wearing
trousers,
chainmail.
and there's me in fucking chainmail and felt.
And he thinks he gets to go first.
In bloody paper thin boots.
He can cut the line because he's
cut
fucking
the line
Locky.
he thinks he's fucking God.
I think he is technically a god.
Not really. He's
a demigod.
For TV, he's a
semi-god.
Semi-god. He's got a massive semi. So yeah, Tom Hiddleston, shout out.
Shout out Tom Hiddleston. Follow, subscribe.
Hit
us back.
We're just gonna fucking wrap this week up. I think there's no point of dragging this out.
What?
This is like stabbing a horse in the throat and just watching it bleed out slowly.
It is exactly like that.
But guys, no, we will be back. We'll have some matches to watch next week, definitely.
Yeah, we'll definitely watch.
If you haven't just given up completely at this point.
No, we do want to do well. We're just unmotivated.
Right now, we're in a lull.
A lull.
Sometimes you've got to let the lull happen. You got to get in the weeds.
Yeah, we do have to get in the weeds.
Grow yourself out of the weeds. Pull yourself out.
You got to hit rock bottom before you shoot to the top.
Exactly.
And who said that?
Galileo.
I just said it just now.
Oh, I thought it was Galileo.
No, it wasn't a quote. I was saying it.
Well, let's say it's Galileo.
Oh, fine.
It has more gravitas behind it if you say it's from Galileo.
Okay, we'll reshoot that. Galileo said that.
Yeah. Done.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let us know if you do actually want to comment, because we know you don't, but if you do, it'd be great.
Give us some ideas.
Give us some ideas. What would you like to see from the mother-ucking boys?
We will pander to the crowd.
We will pander. I will pander my penis if I have to.
I'll dress up like a panda.
He'll dress up like a penis panda.
A penis panda. That would be pretty funny.
That would be unique. I would like to know how that looks.
I'm going to find out.
We'll find it out.
Okay, penis panda.
Penis panda. We'll find out.
Coming soon.
Penis panda coming
Oracle,
to the boys.
Spin that shit!
Oh!
My voice broke a bit then when I said that.
I think your balls are dropping, finally.
Fucking wish.
No, I'm done.
They're right up there.
Right up there. They're inside. It's like you've got an innie.
I have got an innie. I have to get the Hoover to suck it down.
No, I'm done.
One up the bum. Take it away, Oracle.
Big O with the big Oracle. This has been a terrible, terrible week.
The worst week of my life. I wish I was dead.
Who would have known?
If you are affected by anything we said, please call the Samaritans.
They'll do you good.
All right.
Do you know what the Samaritans would say?
What?